Welcome back to News Geelong. Hope you're keeping nice and warm as we continue with the program. The Bell Ringer Street Performer Awards, presented by Streets Are Alive Geelong, is up and running again in 2011, together with the Tarmac Troubadour Award for the Best Musical Act and the Jester Award for the Best Non-Musical Act, as our own Queen of Geelong Stage and Screen, Meryl Friend, reports.
I am actually standing with Tom and George in the Bell Tower at the T&G building, and this is the launch of the Bell Ringer Award, and it's part of Streets Are Alive, where any performer of any age can be involved with a busking or juggling or musician or dancing or acrobatics, anything at all, to try and win a prize of $2,000. It's all a part of the City of Greater Geelong and the Gordon, and if you want to enter, you have until the 1st of September. You can go to streetsarealive.com.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, today we launch a great event to be hitting the streets of the glorious city of Geelong in October 8th and 9th. The Streets Are Alive Bell Ringer Award!
Oh, shut up! Give me that! Oh, God! God! Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ugly Sisters!
You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring, ring.
Long live the glorious city of Geelong, and may God save the Queen!
Join the competition, we dare ya. Yeah. You're not going to win. We're going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to win.
You?
Yeah, me.
No, me.
Me. Oh, piss off.
And we're joined with Gordon PR students Jordan, Katie and Oliver. Now, Katie Griffiths, can you tell us about the Bell Ringer Awards that you're organising?
Well, it's for any street performer around the region, and you have a chance to win the $2,000 prize or 2 runner-up $500 prizes, and it's for any age, anyone can join.
All right. And what sort of things have you had to do to be organising this event?
So we've done all the publicity, like writing all the documents and getting all the artists and the performers. So it's been really good.
I'm on the Geelong Major Events Committee as a councillor representing arts and culture, and also a member of the Central Geelong Marketing. Central Geelong Marketing, through the good auspices of all the businesses in Geelong, have contributed $10,000 to this, and Geelong Major Events have contributed $50,000. And I'm absolutely delighted that we're able to fund something in the arts and culture portfolio apart from sport. Nothing against sport, but it's really beautiful to be able to promote something of this calibre, and which will involve just so many people right across the city.
From the T&G building, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. Looking forward to your next role as Mother Superior in the stage production Doubt. Country footy is real footy, continues to be the catch cry in and around Geelong, as tonight we visit the land of the Soaring Eagles, Newtown and Chewell, at its home nest at Elderslie Reserve in Newtown. A day at local community football, and we join Ian Spalding, the president of the Newtown and Chewell Football and Netball Club, the Flying Eagles at Elderslie Reserve. Welcome to News Geelong, Ian.
Thanks very much, Graham. It's a pleasure to have you join us at Newtown Chewell Football and Netball Club. And it's always good to see the commissioners roll up and play an interest in our facilities here.
A wonderful facility place Elderslie Reserve has grown over the years, and today we look at probably one of the most pace-setting, state-of-the-art group of facilities for football and netball in the Geelong Football League.
Graham, we're extremely lucky. As you're aware, you were here for the recent opening of our new netball facility, and look, it's been a long time coming. Noel O'Dwyer, as everyone knows, has been the president here for 10 years and has worked tirelessly to get these facilities up and about. And certainly I believe, and it's not only my belief, many people in our community now believe that we certainly have the best facilities in country football, certainly in Geelong, and we're very proud of them. So we just look forward to hosting every home game. Pity there wasn't 18 of them.
Ian, you've had a great involvement down at Ocean Grove before you come across after a space of time in Newtown and Chewell. In general question, how important is local football to a community?
Oh, Graham, there's no importance you can place on it. It's paramount. I mean, this is a family club to get people, mum, dad, children from under 10s, under 12s, under 14s, under 16s, under 18s, and then into our senior ranks. The community as a whole is important to the club's important to them. We here at Newtown have made it our business to try and make it a community club. So we're really keen to see mums and dads and grandparents and everybody get involved in footy. Football in Geelong is really well and healthy. I reckon it's a tremendous situation we're in Geelong.
In the E.J. Whitten rivalry round today against St Joseph's, you've had a past players' day, and what a magnificent turnout it was.
Look, I spoke to the faithful, as you would say, earlier in the day, and you joined us for lunch, which was great. Here at Newtown, and it's unbelievable, really. We must be the envy of many other of our opposition clubs, and every time we host a function like that, we get 150 people here. Ladies' Day recently, 180 people. It's gobsmacking to see the amount of support and the people that just turn up at Newtown. And look, it's really, I suppose in hindsight, it's all hard work that Noel O'Dwyer and his previous committee had put in for so many years to get this facility where it's at, and the support base that he's now continued to bring forward. And I'm lucky enough to be able to be in charge of that in 2011.
Well, one very special guest today at the past players, a man who hasn't been here for 60 years.
He was, and travelled all the way from Melbourne, got the invitation. That email's a marvellous communication these days, and we happen to have his email address. How, I don't know. Chris Kelly spoke to him and he said, look, he'd love to come. Could he bring his son? And it's great to get those sort of people back. 60 years is a long time. He played in our 1945 under-16 premiership, which is just fantastic.
Thank you to the Newtown and Chilwell Football and Netball Club and President Ian Spalding. Guests were the first to be moved by the latest technologies developed in Geelong with the Move On Up interactive exhibition and demonstrations of cutting-edge techniques and systems at the Ford Discovery Centre, as Meryl Friend reports.
We're here at the Ford Discovery Centre, and as part of the State of Design Festival, we have the launch of Move On Up exhibition. Now, this is technology that's been designed in Geelong, and it's truly interactive. You've got art and entertainment, sport and medicine, plenty for everybody to enjoy.
Yeah, the State of Design Festival is a large festival that embodies a whole heap of exhibitions around Victoria, and we're having one here in Geelong tonight, teaming with the theme. We've got a whole heap of sort of sports and recreation technologies that we've been developing that are designed to get you moving one way or another.
Okay, so what sort of examples have we got here tonight?
So tonight we've got a boxing technology that'll get you really fit. We've got a throwing technology which is designed to improve your throwing. We did a study with some kids in schools and shown that that was indeed true. We've got an air guitar hidden away there. We've got two tonight. We've got one on a little crash test dummy that you can play with their arms. We've got another live one coming up a bit later in the show, and we'll see whether he nails it or not.
So how is all of this going along in the future?
In the future, we're going to take some of these technologies into sort of medical space. So you can imagine we do sort of limb monitoring in the field. So we send our signals through phones and stuff back to other people somewhere else, and so we can do long-term monitoring of condition or diseases, if you like, which can be used to help with treatments.
We've been working on these robots for the past 7 or 8 years now, in conjunction with the Victorian Police and the Australian Defence Department.
Right. And so what sort of time frame does it take?
This particular robot's been developed over a couple of years, but we've been involved in projects that have taken as little as 5 weeks.
Okay. And what sort of purposes are the police using it for?
These particular robots are used for their bomb response group, their force response unit and their special operations group.
And you actually saw some in action?
Yeah, definitely. We've got 3 of our robots currently used with Victoria Police at the moment.
Wow. And so what's their response to them?
I think they love them. They're very quick to set up. They get downrange very quickly and let the operators see what's happening at the remote site without putting them in danger.
From the Ford Discovery Centre, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. This is News Geelong as we go to a break and return with sport and weather after this.